bekommen. Deswegen hatte ich mich gewundert. Back to back perfect. No, I could have killed him, my bad. I did end up getting a double perfect. I had 3 perfects in this set. Why can I not kill him? Why can't, like, I can't do anything? I was thinking of maybe preserving it, but I think I can put myself in a really good spot here. Let's go. Ooh. Whoa, it didn't trigger the doll. Oh no, that doesn't work. Right, my bad. No! Oh my god. What a disaster. Oh, thank God it's not tournament, guys. Great. Oh man, I dropped it. Oh man, he dropped it. That's fine. You're gonna get chipped, my man. Like, there's nothing you can do here. That's all of that is a string. Why can I not get the drive rush cancel? Get wrecked! Okay, what? Those were like some of the wildest level 1 sequences that I've seen in a while. Ooh, terrible mistake. Okay, he's gonna try to make the comeback. Show me. Show me, how do you do this? How are you gonna win? How? He died. Oh man, I got so lucky. This guy's good. Oh my god, what? What a choke. That's the second time that has happened to me today.
That's a fucking joke. I'm not gonna look! He knows I'm gonna jab to bait it, so he does one after. Do you know what I mean? Jimmy's not good at this game. He's not good at Street Fighter. He's a fucking scrub, bro. Fucking winds me up. I can't play this guy seriously. I can't take him seriously. But you know what's happening? I'm not mashing against him. Because I'm trying to fucking play. Fucking scrub. Then winds me up, bro. He winds me up. He's not a fucking player, bro. He's a YOLO little fucking piece of shit.
No CPT today, no. Next week.
Shows that he knows. He must listen to me, bro. He must listen to me, man. He must listen to me, bro. I'm match again, for fuck's sake. This fucking dude, bro. The fucking scrub. That's his back because he knows I'm gonna wait for a fucking match. Fucking scumbag. Fucking game winds me up. Fucking shit to me. Always the fucking shit. Fucking scrub! This guy's not good at the game. You try and play with him, he plays like a scrub. He's not good. He's not fucking good at this game. He's been beating bums, bro. Being beaten bums.
Those EXT
when Street Fighter 6 comes out, I'm gonna beat you 10-0 again. You know that. I'm gonna fucking ruin you. Bro, you fucking scrub.
Will forever be my nemesis in 5.
Jesus, bro. I'm trying to play the game here. I might as well just play like a YOLO bomb against you, Jimmy. Fucking hell, this guy's turd, bro. Round 1. Fucking turd, man. Fight.
This is gonna be extremely difficult to do. You can go for the full thing, by the way. Okay, that was 4. No! 7. I got 7 again. Ah, God. No! I swear to God, number 8 is faster than the rest. Maybe I'm going crazy, but I feel like the number 8 is faster than the rest. Oh! Oh my God, I got the full thing. And I told you guys, hit number 8 trolls you because it's actually way faster than the rest. Holy shit. This is difficult, Jesus. How long did that take me? That took me like, what, 2 hours to get once? Yeah, huge mistake from the Rashid. I should have been dead. You just give up? He gave up. Whoa, what was that? That was odd. I'm too stupid. I'm too bad. Oh, God! Oh my God! That's okay. Gonna drive rush into a DP. Huh. I can see the future. Oh yes, I got that punish finally. I didn't get any damage because I accidentally did a perfect parry there. Good. We're cracky hacking our way into 1900 MR. See double P. No. That was an unbelievable sequence. Why not just use level 3? Capcom does not release new character at the end of phases. What's up, guys? Welcome to the stream on this wonderful Wednesday. I really hope you're having a good time. I really hope you're excited for the Elena Pass. We'll talk about that today, obviously. Lots of hot takes on Twitter that I've seen so far. So yeah, gonna be a good stream for sure. Prezigita, good to see you. Bleach Guy, Dom Jones, Jamal, aka Prez, good to see you on YouTube as well. Dekel Kenny, Jeff Santos, we have Sam SRT007. Who's Yoon? You should get banned for that. Valkyrie Star, good to see you. We have, who else is here? Fabricio, good to see you, my man. Kimbo, Izzy1337, welcome. Are there any news or hints on new content like new costumes? Nothing. But almost Evo. I think Evo Japan is a great moment to showcase Season 3. You know? I'd be absolutely in shock if there's no announcement regarding Street Fighter at Evo Japan. I think that would completely blow my mind. Like, that would be insane. So I'm like, we should bet on something, you know? Senko, what's up? After trying out Yoon in 4, I think he's pretty cool. I hope they'll bring him back eventually. I'm a big fan as well. Rockoda, what's up? You're not first. Not even close, Rock. Mahaluma, what's up? Ats Rodrigo, welcome. Little Cat Big Games, welcome, my man. I actually thought about banning him for that. Oh, man. No tolerance, guys. Kind of reminds me of this really genius Twitter account for Germany that is literally trolling, but most people think it's a real account. Oh man. Oh man, I don't want this to be political again, but I find it amazing. I find it amazing that you can make a left-wing channel on Twitter and actually consistently write the most insane batshit that nobody agrees with, okay? And there are a lot of people who don't see that it's satire. And the reason why they don't see it is because they can picture a person who actually thinks like that. So I think that really shows the state of politics, you know? But yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that. They can't just show more Elena stuff at Evo. I think that would be very disappointing. They have to show Season 3. They have to make some kind of announcement there, right? I mean, if they make an announcement, it's gonna be approximately 3 weeks before the release, right? Because that's how long it's actually gonna take after, like, we're 3 weeks away from a big patch. Anything the far, like, I want to be completely fair. I think like in both directions this works, you know, like when it comes to political parties. But I just feel like like it's actually insane what this account is writing, okay? And the description of the account is completely insane. Like there's stuff like against hatred, against intolerance, against facts. That's literally what the headline says of this satire account. Like it's satire, okay? It's not for real. Nobody says I'm against facts. Nobody, like, even if you're like the most batshit left-wing crazy person, okay? No matter how far right or left you go into political spectrum, nobody will actively say I'm against facts. Oh man. Facts are subjective, though. That's actually a great comment to make, and you're not even wrong. You're not even wrong. It sounds ridiculous, but you're not wrong. There's a great video of a German YouTuber who talks about the 4 different types of truths. And I found that fascinating, and it basically goes into the topic of the perception of reality is highly dependent on the perspective. So, very fascinating topic. Like, we can go into that, like, philosophically speaking, is really an interesting topic. And it's part of why determining facts is so difficult, because if you leave out, like, where does lying begin, right? It's effectively like that. How much context can you leave out without misrepresenting something? This is effectively how you can draw narratives without actually lying. Let's go. That's a smart idea. Truth has to be a priority when debating ideas or delivering news. As I said, truth is actually not objective. That's the crazy part. You can deliver something that is completely truthful and still misrepresenting something. And this is, as I said, this is how you lie effectively without lying. You just leave out crucial information to give a certain impression of a situation when that's not actually how you should be doing it, you know? Nobody, like, no, like, serious media is gonna claim that they're purposely lying, right? This guy will be so patient with everything. Yeah, but is that truth though? And that's the question. That's what makes it so tricky. It's completely subjective to argue at what point is it missing crucial information. That's actually subjective. Oh, I still have Fatal Fury on the... Oh, my bad. I forgot to update that. Reza! Thank you.
Hey Jimmy, let's get the 2K this season.
That was strong. Just Miles, thank you so much for the 24 months, 2 years, my man. Let's get the 2K this season. I think it's possible. I believe. So let me see. Let me fix that. It's not City of the Wolves. You're right. My bad. This is Street Fighter. There we go. Fixed it. So what's with the DP? Punish DI. It's optimal if you want to do as much drive gauge damage as possible, which I've been missing out on lately. It's so difficult to get to the truth of things. Exactly. It is. It really, really is, because a lot of it is dependent on perspective. That's one of the big problems. Yo, Mohsin, BH, what's up, my man? I agree these are tricky situations, but people who are discussing things in good faith, and I think this is where I'm mostly disappointed, because when I experience discussions nowadays, it's not about a discussion in good faith. It's about trying as hard as possible to be right. So people will purposely leave out information when you're discussing things because they want their own belief system to be true, you know, to stand strong. So they will purposely leave out parts, you know. They will present things in a black and white fashion where most topics are a lot more nuanced than that. So when you poke around and you're like, okay, I kind of see your point, but there's some flaws in that logic. And then, you know, like, it's always about, like, let's not talk about the gray areas. Let's focus on the black and white. yeah, I'm just describing politicians. To me, like politics is like an act in a theater, you know? It's like at no point I'm expecting somebody who's in politics to actually attempt to talk about something true. It's all about giving off specific impressions to justify certain acts in politics. That's it. And you can see, and the sad part about this is, I think the difference between how politicians talk and how your everyday, like your average Joe talks is becoming more and more in line with how politicians argue about things. Like, because politicians, they have this habit of like pretending everything is so simple and black and white everything. And people like that because it simplifies the worldview, right? But man, is that dangerous. Taking a lot of risk there. Every plus, every minus situation. Yeah, every minus situation is not challenged. I really dropped the ball on that one. I tried to do a super, I just messed it up. Even if you try to have a discussion, it's totally unproductive most of the time. Jimmy, when's the next cosplay stream? Good question. I usually try to drop discussions when I realize the other person isn't trying to have... Yeah, this is like the... Honestly, unfortunately, the way to go. Didn't he say he was doing a Kami cosplay stream? Did I say that? Sometimes I feel like whoever is pressing more buttons wins. Being passive is a real problem. Taking the craziest risks. If I had not thrown that fireball, that was a checkmate that he caused himself into. Infinite! Why you're playing like an absolute madman, dude? Sometimes I really feel like I shouldn't be playing this passively. In Norway, a politician is synonymous with someone who's purposely lying to get votes. I think that's like the worldwide thing. YouTube not showing on stream? It is. And you can see that. You see, Ahmad is lying to me on purpose. Jamie is bad because he requires to get a drink to be okay at the game, while others are good at the game without drinking. It's the same reason why Gil was weak in Street Fighter V. Gil was great when you got combos in and you got the right combinations to work, but other characters just didn't need the crazy requirements that you have to meet. I didn't show your first comment? Oh, okay. That's odd. The Jamie Ryu matchup is not rough for Ryu. It's just, it feels inconsistent because it probably is inconsistent. Jamie's probably the best character once he has all the rings, yes. Not probably. He is the best character when he has all the rings active. not alive, right? It's good stuff.
Jamie wins.
The way people play him is just so annoying. Oh, for sure. For sure. This is so unbelievably annoying for him to have that. I will never get over that. This random YOLO double hitting hard punch. Like, what was that? Oh man. I think Jamie's slightly better than Ryu, but a lot of people disagree currently. Gotta agree with Reza. I mean, Reza is a Jamie main, so he's gonna be biased, obviously, but anyone claiming that Jamie is even close to Ryu on the tier list is clearly more drunk than Jamie is on average. Just because, like, once again, like, people mix up characters that are odd to play against and really add inconsistency to a game plan. They mix it up with character being strong. Oh, that was nice.
Round 2. Fight.
The audacity of this guy. Could have killed me. Strong.
Ken wins.
I just think he's faster, has better normals, more meta tools.
Round 1.
And the problem is he has to, in order to get his tools, he needs to drink. So he needs to be winning. That's the problem. In order to win with Jamie, you already need to be winning. I think that's the design flaw of Jamie. So you basically have to win with a bad version of him in order to gain a better version of him. You see what the problem is? Against strong players, on average, you're just gonna get smoked. On average, as I said. Sometimes you're gonna get a great round and you're gonna be like, oh yeah, Jamie's strong. But on average, it's just not gonna happen. On average, you're just gonna get outplayed, and if you don't get the first opening yourself with the worst version of Jamie, then you lose. By default, you lose. Oh! It's crouching medium kicks. Laz recently won a turn with Jamie. What tournament did he win? Did he? Wait, what do you mean by tournament? I can win a local with Cammy right now. I can win a local with Jamie right now. What tournament did Blaz win with Jamie? I mean, if Blaz, like, let's just put it this way, okay? If Blaz has a Jamie that could be considered world class, okay? And he's winning tournaments with him, Why did he not choose to play Jamie at Capcom Cup? Maybe he did even... Didn't he pick Jamie for a specific match? Could have been one match, maybe? I'm not quite sure, actually. But the point that I'm trying to make is, if a guy who has access to Ryu and Jamie and Ken and Akuma consistently doesn't pick Jamie, what does that tell you about Jamie?
Round one. Fight.
All right, he has 2 drinks.
Round two. Fight.
Whoa. That was actually unexpected, damn.
Final round. Fight.
No. Oh my god, the fly. My god.
Jamie wins. Round one. Fight.
This guy has really like perfect anti-air, which is impressive. But reach 1900 MR today. It's gonna be very difficult.
Final round. Fight.
I had a guaranteed 1-0 and I lost the set 2-0. That feels good. I think people think too much about characters in terms of it's kind of like when people argue about facts. And they're like, oh, the other day I saw this and that happening, therefore I think that is a problem in society. And then you pull up the data, the stats, and you're like, yeah, but statistically speaking, that's not true. You know, like there are people who are afraid of flying, for example, right? So they will argue, well, I'm too scared to fly, so I'm not gonna fly. But what they will do is they will get in their car every single day and drive to work and then back home, right? And then you tell them, yeah, but you know that statistically speaking, you're more likely to die because you're driving the car than you are with flying, right? And you know, this is where things fall apart. And it's the same thing with characters in Street Fighter. When people are like, oh, I feel like this character is strong. Every time I play him, I struggle against him. Therefore, the character must be strong. And then you pull out the receipts, and you're like, yeah, but statistically speaking, people who are playing tournaments with Jamie are absolutely doing horribly. You know? Like, personal beliefs and personal experience should not weigh more or weigh any stronger than the data, you know? What do you think, Jimmy? Would it be balanced for Jamie when he can keep 1 stack or maximum 2 when the new round starts? It's a good question.
Round 1. Fight.
Yeah, anecdotal evidence versus statistics. Right. That was not a reversal. He delayed it. What a madman. No, I didn't mean to do that. Getting hit by a plane is scary. What do you think, Bobo? Bobo thinks scary. What's the counterplay to Blanca exactly? Block his shit, hit him when he's not blocking.
Round one. Fight.
I know, I'm a great teacher. Guess right? And stop losing. That's how I beat him.
Round two. Fight.
I'm thinking maybe I could do a sick punish. I wasn't ready.
Fight. Round. Fight.
Block mechanics, yeah. You say nerf Blanca while he was getting perfected. You know that, right?
Ryu wins.
About the car I'm playing, there is a one point that people forgets. In car, you have a 50-50 to survive. Now, I'm talking about what is the probability of you going in a car and then dying on your way to work. Okay? The probability of you dying, getting in the car, is higher than you dying, getting on the plane. It's completely irrelevant how many times you're gonna survive. Even if you subtract the times when you're surviving, if you get into the car, it's statistically more likely to die in the car compared to the plane. So the statistics would indicate, if we were reasonable, that the people who are scared to get onto the plane should be equally, if not more scared, to get into the car, right? But it's not the case. And that's because we are deeply emotional about everything. We have this idea, oh, if the plane crashes, I'm guaranteed dead. But if I drive carefully, I will never die in the car. Yeah, you forgot about the drunk driver that's gonna kill you.
Great match.
Do you have a sponsor? I do not have a sponsor. Eins Distribute. Eins Distribute? Is that German? Bist du Deutscher? Willkommen. Are you German? Not sure. Either way, it doesn't seem like... Is that German? I'm not even sure. If you want to support me, there are plenty of ways to do that. I'm saying the drunk driver is probably rather Jamie than Ken, you know? If you're looking, yes, German. That's what happens when you create your gamertag when you're 7 years old. Was soll das denn eigentlich heißen dann? Eins Distribut? Was ist das? Was heißt das? Musst du mir mal erklären. Okay, also 7 war's? Ja, okay. Anyway, if you'd like to support me, you can check out the merch shop. Got the Jimmy merch going on, the Lion hoodie, obviously tees as well, the Egg and Crest Lover, my favorite. Absolutely no reason. Could invent something like giving back to the community. So yeah, you can try that. W segue, right. This is still not how you write segue though. That's how you write segue. But yeah, check out the merch for sure. That's a great way to support me and getting something in return as well. Actually, in 3 days, my birthday. We'll do a community tournament in 3 days, by the way. First, we'll watch Evo Japan together. That's going to be day 2 of Evo Japan. And then we'll do a community tournament, okay? So definitely don't miss out on that. Merch really clean, I like it. Thank you so much. My wife worked on that a lot. Big booty bitch enjoyer. Is that how I'm supposed to be doing that? I'm not even sure if I can sell that. Have you ever gotten an insurance claim denied? Like when it comes to cars? I've had my fair share of fights with insurance companies, but I mean, I've been driving cars since 2009. I've never caused an accident. It's always people bumping into me. No plans to attend Evo, no. It's a planned trip to Japan, you know? I think maybe next time, if I can make it with the whole family, I'm gonna consider that.
Round 1. Fight.
Wow, you really did that. Actually, insane adaptation right there. Started the combo with the crouching medium kick, so that's actually not gonna do that much. Really? That hit me? Oh, sadness.
Round 1. Fight.
Absolutely insane for him to do that.
Round 2. Fight.
I should have known. I should have known, to be fair. Okay, I'm gonna stop doing this nonsense. Okay, fair enough. Any characters you wish to be in the game? Yeah, Wendy. That's a Wendy moment. That's the one time you could use the Wendy emote, guys. Doesn't matter if I add emotes, people will not use them. Why bother? Why bother? Zay Beats, welcome. He's only doing what he needs to do, slow and efficient playing. Yeah, that was really good. That was really good. I kind of had him there, but I was just being too aggressive. Sometimes I look at Blaz, I'm like, wow, Blaz is taking a lot of risks. And then I'm like, okay, like, it's hard to have a middle ground between like a crazy style and like just being, you know, like being solid usually just means that you're waiting for the opponent to make a mistake. But if you're doing that constantly, then you're ending up giving up a lot of ground. I'm gonna bring Elena to master. If somebody wants to pay 500 euros, I will.
Just subbed so I can abuse emotes. Serious sloth.
There's a lot for the 66 months, my man. Put Garuda in 6. You over expected what he was going to do throughout the match.
A new warrior has entered the ring!
No, he kept changing what he was going to do. He was trying to not be obvious in his approaches, which is exactly what you need to do. If you're playing against a smart player, you need to expect the opponent to pick up on the habits right away and do something about that. Everybody is blocking that nowadays. Interesting. I guess I do use it a little bit too much.
Round 2. Fight.
No!
Final round. Fight.
That was game 1, right? He legit did not give me the run back. God. I love to have Yun and Yang instead of Jamie. I have a suspicion that Capcom does not like Yun and Yang. And it's probably because of their dive kicks. So there's a real issue with the dive kicks of Yun and Yang. They prevent design space from being utilized. So they have to Yun and Yang, they break the game a little bit too much. How do I get in against this character? How do I do that?
Round 2. Fight.
Need more patience. I feel like a complete monkey.
Round 2. Fight.
Genuinely, what am I doing wrong? Where do I need to do better? What do I need to do?
JP wins.
I feel like I'm doing too much and not enough at the same time. I genuinely don't know how to beat Jan when he's on JP. How do you beat him? Like, what do I need to do? Well, what's the strategy? I look at other players and I'm like, wow, they're playing like absolute monkeys. They're just jumping around JP all the time. They're just going in aggressively in a lot of cases. But I feel like I'm not countering the right stuff at the right time. And I've not been playing enough lately. I need to get better at that. I need to get a lot better at that. Why is this in my peripheral view? Jeez. Am I going insane? Maybe I'm legit going insane, guys. You think it's because of Fatal Fury? It has nothing to do with Fatal Fury. Where are you seeing Fatal Fury playstyle? Casually enjoying things exists, but it's not what I'm looking for. It's not the space I'm deriving my fun from at the moment. Maybe I shouldn't have burned myself out. No, I was really threatening there. Elena's gonna be out on June 5th.
wins.
Street Fighter franchise has a lot of characters now, and the problem, one single game can't have all of them. I don't think that's a problem. Like, why does it have a lot of characters? It has a lot of characters because Capcom keeps releasing with every iteration of Street Fighter more characters, right? And more new characters. So the pool of characters is always gonna get larger. So why is that a problem? Does it actually become a problem just because more and more people are gonna get like character specialists with this one character? I think if you play a variety of different Street Fighter games, you're gonna have a variety of different characters, unless you're me, right? A variety of different characters that you're gonna look forward to. I don't think that's a problem. It's kind of like when people say, oh, this anime is so long, it has so many episodes, I don't want to start watching it. I'm like, why is that a disadvantage? You never run out of episodes at that point, right? And as long as the anime, the quality is good every episode, what's the problem?
Here comes a new challenge.
Kind of like goes in the same direction, you know? Tomb of Tubes.
Round one.
It's kind of, yeah, I was thinking One Piece as well. Oops! Oops!
Round two. Fight.
Detective Conan is actually like a bit of an exception when it comes to the rule of anime. It's kind of like the fillers. The anime is actually just filler because the stories around the cases, that's the anime. That's what the anime is really about. So with Conan, you have this weird thing where it doesn't really matter if there's more like story elements because the star of the show are the filler, which is interesting. Really, again? But yeah, in that sense, it's the same thing as One Piece when it comes to, well, should you watch the show? It does not matter that there are a million episodes. As long as the episodes that you're watching are worth watching, what's the problem? It's only a bigger win. Am I okay? I don't know if I'm okay, you tell me. Magnus, my man.
What's up? I see that you struggle with it at the moment. From my perspective, you take too long to adapt to our opponent. You eventually find the right moment, but too late. Only my perspective.
My man Magnus, I'm gonna read your message in a second. Can I potentially kill here? Nah, not yet. So Magnus, thank you so much for the 10 euros. I really appreciate it. I see that you struggle a little bit at the moment. From my perspective, you take too long to adapt to your opponent. It's typically because I'm I haven't spent almost any time to Street Fighter the last month because I'm busy with a side project at the moment. So yeah, it's what happens when you don't play enough. I'll get back into it soon. Cross that wall.
Round 2. Fight. Hadouken. Hadouken.
My prime is your bitch. I don't know. How many times? I've played so many times Tomb of Tubes, right? So terrible right now. Sorry about that, guys. He always asks, are you okay? Then proceeds to hit you with energy, yeah? It'd be like that. Halva, thank you so much, my man, for the continued support. It's okay, Jimmy, you're doing great either way. Keep training, you can do it. I will. I am doing it. I can really tell that lately I've not been getting enough sleep. I need to get more sleep, guys. Crack shoot. Yeah. Less shooting crack, more sleep. Can't help, like why is it called crack shoot? Like, come on, it can't be real.
A new warrior has entered the ring!
I do know LTG, yeah. What about him?
Round 1. Fight! Aki wins. Round 1. Fight.
I recently watched some compilations from him and he just talks shit about the game. He's an actor. What do you do to improve, Jimmy? You just have to look at your gameplay and notice what the mistakes are. At 1400 MR, there are still plenty of things that you're doing wrong. Go watch your replays and then compare to some strong player that you know. I couldn't jump because of the drive rush. Seriously, am I the only person on the planet who has this issue? I'm so annoyed by that. I'm really so annoyed by that. I'm jumping and the game decides, no, you didn't. Drive rush. You main Ryu as well. I'll be watching some replays soon, right? Is that worth it?
Aki wins.
I shall answer. If you want to get better chat, just do it. So your name is actually Robot Replay. I just realized that. You gotta use the replays, you know? Jimmy, do you like the broski changes for Ryu? I have not watched any broski changes. I don't watch other creators usually. Heavy donk kick -4 on block and non. Oh, God. And non-Denjin Odi Hasho. +4 on hit. I don't think Ryu's heavy donkey is a problem. Is it too strong? Yo, Jan. GG's, my man. I guess I'm too obvious.
Rashid wins.
Oh man.
Round one.
My MRP 1950. How is everybody guessing correctly today? The fuck? Unbelievable.
Round two. Fight.
Oh my god. Oh my god, this fly! The moment I do a drive rush, he did that.
Rashid wins.
I remember the Street Fighter 5 thumbnails you were kind of clickbaiting, bro. Who were you talking to, Henry? Oh my god, this fly is really, 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 really getting on my nerves right now.
Round one. Fight. two. Fight.
Oh man.
Ryu wins.
Clickbait is the wrong word for it.
Round one. Fight.
Are you talking to me, Henry? Oops.
Round two. Fight.
Half asleep. Half asleep.
My wins. Round one. Fight. Round two. Fight. Ryu wins.
I mean, every once in a while I have a discussion about clickbait, and at this point, I understand the perspective when it comes to clickbait on YouTube, because in a perfect world, all you should be doing and requiring, like all there should be, all that is that should need to be done in order to be successful is provide good content, right? But that's not actually how it works. That's not actually how it works at all. If you provide the best content in the world, but you provide a bad title and a bad thumbnail consistently, then your channel is not growing as much as it could be. That's just reality. And if you think about it, it totally makes sense. Why would you expect a thumbnail and a title that doesn't grab anyone's attention to perform better than another video where that's the case? Like, it makes total sense. It's a completely separate topic compared to the content. It does not matter if the content is shitty or good. It's something separate. Your job as a content creator is to make sure to obviously create value for your audience, right? You need to ask yourself, is this a good video? Is this something that a specific audience is gonna enjoy watching, right? And maybe even more important, or you could also ask yourself, would you be watching your own video? Is it fun to watch your own video? Is it providing something of substance? And so that's where you get like closely, that's where you understand, oh, okay, I need to create videos that I myself find good. If I don't think my videos are good, why would anybody else think they're good? So that's the first step. But then secondly, completely separate, is how do you get from a good video that you think people are going to enjoy, how do you get people to actually watch it? Well, you need to provide a good title and a good thumbnail for it. And a good title and a good thumbnail requires getting the attention of people. So how do you do that? You exaggerate a little bit. You have an emotional reaction. You show, like, the cool thing about me is I'm a naturally very expressive person. So when I make my thumbnails, I can actually just take a screenshot from the clip that is in the video and just create a thumbnail out of that. And I think that's the most honest thing that I can do. If the crazy reaction that I'm having is actually part of the video, then I think that's totally fair, you know? But yeah, I mean, there's clickbait and there's clickbait. I mean, if I'm just getting you to click and then you tune out because you feel misled, that's actually a problem. And the algorithm on YouTube actually punishes you for that. If you mislead people and people click out of the video instead of watching it because of a bad thumbnail and title, then that's gonna get you punished. It's kind of like when you take a look at a fails compilation, okay? When you take a look at a fails compilation, it's a lot of the time a fail compilation is gonna have some hot chick in the title, in the thumbnail, and there's something about to go wrong, okay? Why do they choose the hot chick from that one clip? They have 100 clips. Why do they choose the thumbnail to be from that one moment where that one hot chick is visible? Well, because the video is gonna get more views. Is that clickbait? Well, as long as the chick is actually in the video, I don't think that's clickbait at all. But obviously, that's how it works. You need to advertise your content, exactly.
Here comes a new challenger.
There's no such thing as videos that speak for themselves. You have to actually click on a video before you can see it. And if you're doing a bad job, as I said, making titles and thumbnails, then you're gonna get less eyes on your videos. That's just how it's gonna be. As I said, it's completely separate from content. Yeah, and Prez, honestly, that is costing me views. Because if I make the videos, if I make you watch the video, and then at the end there's gonna be the thing that's in the thumbnail, then on average you're gonna be watching more of my video. But I agree. That's where I also draw the line. I'm like, am I really, like, long term, am I doing myself a favor annoying people by forcing them to watch longer than they need to? But yeah, actually, like, that is, for example, one of the sacrifices that I make when I'm making my content. さなくてですね。Maybe I shouldn't be reading WhatsApp. Wow. Unbelievable, he actually recovered in time. You do what Maximilian does and show the highlight of the video, then the intro? When does he do that? Sometimes I do an intro type of approach as well. If you watched one of his videos, you know, I just recently watched his video, like 2 of his videos did not have an intro. But yeah, if you watched my videos, you'd know sometimes I do that as well. Sometimes it makes sense to do that if you have like a long video and you wanna show the people, hey, there's something exciting at the end, so it's worth watching the entire thing. You want to show like a 10-second clip and then actually move on to the video. Sometimes I do that as well. But if it's like a highlights compilation, it just doesn't make any sense, because if I'm showing you in the thumbnail and the title and the clip is literally within the first minute, it makes no sense to make an intro out of that. So it depends on the type of video.
Round 1. Fight.
Baited.
Round 2. Fight.
Does an early throw.
Ryu wins. Round 1. Fight. Hadouken! 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 Round 2. Fight.
I'm fighting the Honda and the fly at the same time. Fish will fly at this location. Fish will fry at this location as well. Oh man.
Round 1.
Okay.
Round 2. Fight. Final round. Fight. Hadouken! Hadouken!
I'm such an idiot, honestly. This guy will legit 99% of the time do something stupid on wake up. I know that.
two, fight.
Ixion, thank you so much for the raid. Appreciate it, my man. Look at this Ixion imposter. Jimmy, you're gonna play Capcom Fighting Collection 2? Everybody asking that.
Here comes a new challenge.
I might be. I'm the Tomahawk imposter, boy. Alright, let's focus on that. Let's beat Samuel, and then I'm gonna be happy again. Oh man. That does not work? Why does that not work? You always lose to him because he's always better than you think he is. He's not a bad player. I trust myself, but I don't trust my stupid hand. What a statement. Oh no. That was, as we like to say in Germany, the worst case. Too bad. Now today's not the day. Clearly I'm too tired. Jimmy's set. Crown is looking for his chance. One-time chance to beat me in a set. Maybe he'll warm me up. It's actually kind of interesting. I'm only losing today. Wow. That's a great start. It's actually hilarious. Oh my god, no way! No way! I'm not supposed to be playing today. You're 100% right. I'm not gonna go again. Guys, I'm not gonna go again. Okay, this is the moment, guys. That's gonna be it for me for today. That's gonna be it. Okay, that's gonna be it. That was the most impressive loss that I've had in a while. Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching. What's the new fighting pass? Elena pass, as always. We'll do the set tomorrow. Yep, I guess so. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. Take care. I'll see you guys tomorrow, for sure. With more sleep. Okay, we'll get to, if we don't get, we'll get to beyond 1800 tomorrow. Guaranteed. I got him! See you guys soon.
Hey, Jimmy, thanks for the raid. Hope you had a good stream. Had a bad stream today? Okay. Those EU ranked demons getting into you? I dropped a game to this Ryu just now, so I'm kind of feeling the pain. Ryu Ken Obame. Kind of stealing my soul at the moment. These aren't combos. It's like he's doing burnout pressure on me. I don't get it. I don't understand. Luminaire Fox, thanks for the donation. I thought there's no way he's gonna level 2 here. Oh, messed up. He held it for some reason. That level 2 should have hit me. I pressed jab. He held the level 2. Thank you for letting me win.